Welcome back, guys. Thanks for joining me for another beer review. Right, it's another beer now from Trembling Madness that I picked up the other day. And there's a very good chance, well, there's not a very good chance, it's a definite chance. It's a new brewery to me, it's a new brewery to the channel. And it's a beer out of Spain, and it's from Basqueland. And this is their Better in a Yeti Hazy IPA. Look at that. Absolutely fantastic artwork. 440ml can, 6%. I've had nothing from these guys before, but I know Dean's Beer Reviews talks about them quite a lot. And them and Garage, he does rave about them. So I'm really looking forward to this. Let's get me sheet of paper. Tell you how much it was. I think it's over the £5 mark, but yeah, £5.50. £5.50. There we go. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to trying it. On the back it just quickly says dry hop with Brew One, Eldorado and Cashmere. So hopefully it's going to be a banger. Baz has got that fancy old glass at the ready. Hopefully we're not just going to have a massive head come up, but no doubt we will. So let's crack on, get her in a glass. I had a big Belgian beer lined up to review, and I'll be honest with you, I saw what time it was, 6 o'clock, and I've had two already. I've done a review, I've had a pint of Life and Death, and I thought, it's 6 o'clock, I can't be doing a 10% Belgian beer yet, it's a bit too early for that one. So I'm maybe going to leave that for another day, we'll do that a bit later. So yeah, like I said, I went in the old fridge, got that out from Basqueland. So beer in a glass, look at that, looks absolutely beautiful. I'm going to get that light out the way. I do apologise, a bloody light in here is a nightmare. I'll move back, save you looking at my big ugly mush. Beer in a glass, a lovely fucking light's doing my head in. Bear with me for a second. Right, we're sorted. Just had to shut the other curtain. Amazing, isn't it? All this time you'd think I'd know by now, wouldn't you? Anyway, beer in a glass, looks like a typical hazy IPA. I'm not going to say it looks anything different to what you can see in the supermarkets at times. Hazy, big, bold, bright orange. We got about half a finger of white. Real sort of, well, it's just a dusting now, a head on top. Maybe the glass hasn't done it justice. Maybe I was too gentle with it. I don't know. But it does look like it should do, really. But it's, you know, there's nothing there to make me go, but it does look like a good beer. So shut up, Baz. Let's have a sniff. There's definitely an interesting aroma there. Something very different in there. I'm going to do that bloody thing again. Yeah, there is a really weird smell in this. Now, I'm hoping it's not the glass that's dirty or anything. I tend to clean my own glasses, tend to. And they do tend to be, you know, 99.9% of the time spot on. There is a real weird smell in there. There's nothing major sort of juicy on the nose. There's this weird, I'm going to go with sort of weird kind of earthy, woody sort of aroma in there. So yeah, that's all I'm getting off it. I don't know. It smells weird, but let's dive in with the taste and see what we get. Cheers. That is quite nice. And you know what? That weird aroma sort of comes through in the taste. But it tastes better than what it smells like. Let's go in again. Looks a little bit uninspiring at the moment. Quite hard to swill it round at the moment. But first mouthful or second mouthful. Body is nice. You can tell there's a bit of weight there, even without a big creamy head on it. You can tell there's a bit of weight there. Carbonation's nice, not overpowering. Lots of little bubbles, tiny little bubbles that aren't filling you up with gas, but give it a nice mouthfeel as well. Smooth and soft. I would say maybe it is my glass, maybe because I didn't pour it right, but I would like a little bit more life in the look of the beer. Like I say, when I first poured it, it looked very sort of average, if you like, and it's still sort of like, you know, maybe it's just not one that holds a lot of carbonation or it's going to look massively great. But let's get on with the tasting notes. Taste wise, a little bit tropical. It's piney, it's got a nice little piney resinous to it. A nice hoppy taste, almost light, almost subdued, but it is there. And it's almost a bold hoppy taste, but subdued, if you like. It's distinctive. There's got to be something there with the hops they use in this. It's got to be maybe that brew one, but it has got a distinct taste to it. It's got a creaminess about it. 6%. You don't really get any alcohol, but I'm going to stick my neck on the line and say actually, yeah, it's drinking about 6%. Doesn't taste particularly strong. It is drinkable. It is smooth. It's juicy. It's enjoyable. I can't really knock it apart from the fact that when I was sniffing it, it smelled a bit funny. Now, was that me? Is that my glass? I don't know. I don't know, but I'd like to think not. But it's different. It's different, and I do like it. So I'll be honest with you. Although this may not be the most convincing review I've done of a beer to tell you that it's good, it is, honestly. It is good. It's just little bits have taken me by surprise. So yeah, Basqueland, my first dip into their beers. Better in a Yeti. I'm impressed with it. I am impressed, if a little bit surprised. But I would recommend picking it up. I do think it's decent, and I would drink it again. So if you've had this one from Basqueland, Better in a Yeti Hazy IPA, let me know what you think. Feel free to comment. Feel free to subscribe. Like I always say, every video. I hope you've enjoyed it. I'm going to end it there, and I'll see you on another one very soon. Cheers.